So I'm Emilia Laverde from Georgia, Tbilisi. I'm a professor of Georgian Technical University, teaching political subjects. And what I can tell else?
Hello, ma'am. My name is Jagdish. I am studying 9th grade at Z.P.H.S Ilavaram. Can I ask you a question, ma'am?
Yes, hello, dear. Yes, of course. Sure.
What are the tourist attractions of your country?
Oh, such an interesting question. For last many years, we have too many tourists, and we are glad for it. And tourist attraction, I can say that we have sea and mountains at the same time. This is the country, Georgia is the country which has sea and mountains. So it depends. Someone likes to visit mountains and someone likes to visit seaside. And also we have many beautiful cities like capital cities. We have old towns, surfer bases, etc. To tell you the truth, I'm not from tourist sphere, but from the minimum information that I can give you, we have such kind of like splendid tourism.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, dear.
How are you, ma'am?
Fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. My name is Samra. I'm a 7th grader. I'm from Z.P.H.S Ilavaram. Can I ask one question, ma'am?
Nice to see you. Yes, sure.
Which school system is most popular in your country? Public or private?
Good question. Very good question. Again, here is 50-50. Mostly people, we know that private school is not financed from government, okay? And parents have to finance private school. So who can afford, if parents can afford, they send their kids to private school. But who cannot, they go just state school. But I think that state school are also okay. They are not bad, and it's not like this opportunity, or how to say, to study in public school, So it depends on the family situation.
Okay.
I'm Saisira, a net grader from Z.P.H.S Ilavaram.
Hi,
Could you
dear.
allow me to ask a question?
Sure.
Could you please tell us about your teaching subject?
My teaching subject. Okay, of course I will. I teach political subjects. For instance, in this semester, I'm teaching international migration. At university, and it is very interesting and popular subject. It became popular after, even more popular after Arab Springs, after 2000, more when we see after 2013-14, because too many refugees and migrants are worldwide, and the issue become very challenging. So now every university wants their students to know about migration, about their theory, etc. And that's why in this semester I teach migration. But before I taught international conflict and Russian foreign policy as well.
Students prefer the political science or history or geography, or do they like to come to the technical side like engineering or some other subjects? How about the trend in Georgia?
Yes, I know that in India, mostly they prefer technical subjects, technical studies, and medicine. We have too many medical students from India. I also was working in medical academy, and I taught them Georgian language.
Yes.
Because they had to know at least a bit, because they have to stay for 6 years here, and just to go to the shop and in the street to make themselves understood. And I know that they are very friendly and good guys, and really I was very happy to work with them. As in Georgia, what, here we have like mostly they take just legal science, political science, mostly legal science, political science, business studies. Yes. and medicine as well. To tell about medicine, they try to enter the private to the state university, not private. And we do not have too many faculties for too many universities who has medicine. But medicine is also very popular. Mostly, I think, legal study, etc. Yeah.
Here my question is, what are the interesting facts about Georgia?
What are the interesting facts about Georgia? Okay, I can tell that Georgia is multinational and multi-religious country, and all the people from different ethnical and religious group live together, very friendly and peacefully. You know, I think this is a very interesting fact what I can tell about Georgia. What else? It is very old historical country with its great and deep history. It is in Caucasus, situated in Caucasus, in South Caucasus especially. And we are three republic, Armenia, Azerbaijan, and Georgia, three neighboring republic. And you know, the most important is that two our neighbors have conflict with each other. Armenia and Azerbaijan are in conflict with each other. And we Georgians have good, friendly relations with both countries. So we are like mediator between these two countries. I think this is very important thing. Also, I again start to speak about politics because I think this is the important thing.
Yes, yes, I can understand.
Also, we have very nice food. I think you have to come and try traditional.
Wow. Why not? It's
Yeah.
our pleasure. And have you ever been to India?
Me, no, but I will. I want to visit India.
Yes.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. I'm
Glad
Nandini,
for
and
you.
ninth grade. I'm Nandini, and ninth grader from Z.P.H.S School, Ilavaram. Here, my question is: what is the age of retirement for teachers in your country?
Okay, you know, it is not mandatory. For instance, it is very personal. For instance, I am at retiring age. I got retirement pension, but still I can continue working at school. So it is not mandatory from government that, for instance, you are 60 years old, so you have to leave your working and go on pension. No. If you can work, go work. No one just restricts you. Yes.
In
You are not
India,
afraid.
in India, 62 years is the age of retirement. And so it is mandatory for every teacher to get retired from his services when he attains the age of 62.
You see. No, we have different system. No, you can work, I don't know, as much as you want.
Yes. Thank you.
So,
I am Saina Gasri, an 8th grader from Z.P.H.S School, Ilavaram. Ma'am, I would like to pose you a question. Can I?
yes, please. It's nice to see you.
What subjects are taught in your schools?
Maths, national languages, national and few foreign languages, maths, biology, chemistry. It is about 10 subjects. It is, you know, we are in Bologna system. And all Bologna subjects are taught in our country as well. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
My name is Sheikh Husnia. I am a 7th grader. Can I ask my question, ma'am?
Yes, please.
What is Tbilisi famous for?
Tbilisi is famous.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Tbilisi is famous for many things. And first of all, I want to mention the old city where we have many religious shrines. We have mosque, we have church, we have synagogue, and all these are in the old part of the town. And you know, we have many tourists visiting this shrine and nice places. I think first of all, it is famous for this fact. Yes.
Okay. Thank
And
you.
also there is a legend about Tbilisi. It means Tbili. It means in Georgian language warm. Our king Vakhtang Gorgasali just shoot a bird, and this bird just fall into the river. And when he took out this bird, saw that the river is very warm. And from this point, they named the city Tbilisi. It means that warm, you know. Before the capital wasn't Creta, was other country or other city, but then they moved it, and Tbilisi became capital of Georgia.
Okay, thank you. Georgia, I think once it was a part of USSR. Am I right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you are right.
So now it is independent country. So
Sure,
what
we
is
gave
the, yeah, what is the main revenue for the Georgia? Is it tourism or any other revenue that the government gets? What's the major source of revenue for the government of Georgia?
Yeah. In 1991, we got independence. Yes, after the collapse of Soviet Union, all the 15 republics. There were 15 republics, and all of us got independence. And of course, now we are independent country, and we have European direction. We have chosen European direction, and we strive to become a member of European family. I hope we will manage to do it. And as for revenue, what we have, of course, tourism. Also, the most important is things that Georgia is a transit country. Too many things pass from, for instance, Azerbaijan. For instance, gas, oil, petrol, etc. It passed from Azerbaijan, like energy resources. Too many energy resources pass from our country. We are in the connection of Europe and Asia, and except tourists, we have many other things. Also, we have good agriculture things. We have exports and imports. So I think, like all countries,
Yeah,
we have income from many spheres, little to little.
yes. So, Emily, you have just mentioned that not many people in Georgia are actually opting the profession of teaching, and even
No,
one
yes.
university, only one university in your country is currently training the teachers.
Yeah,
So,
if I'm not mistaken, only one. Yes.
yeah, if that is the case, what about the schools that run by the public or the private institutions? How can they recruit the teachers when the teachers percentage is very low? And so, would they prefer the teachers from the abroad or within Georgia?
No, they don't hire anyone from abroad. Mostly, they work the teachers who start maybe from long time ago. Yes, youngsters, they do not want to go to teaching because they don't find it interesting. Mostly, they want to work in bank as a lawyers, etc. And politicians. I don't know. Everyone is talking about politics in Georgia, even they know or do not know. Yes. Yes. And mostly there are teachers who start from old times. I mean, what old times? 20 years ago, etc. And they continue working now. And some of youngsters, as I told, you do not need to finish pedagogical faculty. All you need to have higher education and then go and pass the teacher qualification exam. Maybe they go for preparation as well. I don't know how it happens because, but and if you pass exam, you can go. For instance, today now, if I, for instance, pass the exam, I can teach at school, maybe history, maybe what subject also I can teach, who knows, history maybe, or something, yes, civil society, like, yes. But at university, it is other. At university, we just lecture, yes, and we do not need to pass any qualification. We finish bachelor's, then we do our master's degree, and then we do PhD degree, okay? And when you hold PhD degree, you can work as a not professor. You start from assistant, then assistant professor, then associate professor, then professor. You need many stages to pass.
Okay.
Yes.
So, are there such incentives that a student in Georgia that come to public school, do they get at least a few incentives from the government?
No, No, if students come to public school, they don't have any food, they don't have free, for instance. All they should pay, it should be paid by their parents. But private school, yes, they have all this stuff, but also no books. Books, okay, sometimes I don't know about books, but students pay for everything else. No, public schools in Georgia, students do not benefit from, for instance, lunch, for something else. No, but
Okay.
the same system, like you told, is in Cyprus. When my son was going there to school, it was public school, and he had free lunch, he had everything he needed, for instance, pens, pencil. I never bought something for him. It was there at school, and when they need, they go and take just from the shelf and use it. Yes, the same system is in Cyprus, but not in Georgia, no.
Okay. How is the typical weather in Georgia? Is it cold or warm or hot?
You know, this usually in summer it is okay, it is hot, 30 degree, okay, plus 30. And in winter is mild. Winter is not very severe in Georgia, it is mild. But this year we have too many rains. Now it is raining cats and dogs, like we can say outside. It is too heavy rain, and for this time, this kind of weather is really unusual for Georgia. This time it should be hot, but now it is warm, like as if it is beginning of May or end of April. Yes, this year weather is totally unpredictable. I don't know why.
What is the typical food that the Georgians take?
Okay, we have very famous of us is khachapuri. It is like how to say, it's not cheesecake, but it is like dough and cheese inside. And by the way, it just took a very famous place in worldwide. Yes, our khachapuri, and we have many different types of khachapuri. It is Ajarian, etc. Someone with eggs, etc. Also, we have khinkali. It is like meat. Meat means in dough, in also like pasta, like something. Yes, we have many good food. Also Georgian people use too much nuts in their food. Yes, they try everything. For instance, spinach, eggplants, everything with nuts. Yes.